Aquarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for April 22nd through the 30th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to match with your own situation. If you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below, or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. So let's take a look and see what you guys can expect. I could be picking up on the energy of the person around you, if not yourself. First card that we have, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, Four of Cups, Death, King of Cups, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, King of Swords. All right, so I feel like somebody here is dealing with some type of emotionally mature male or female, but this person could have a little bit of manipulation going on right now. Whoever this person is, they have their back turned towards you, meaning that they're not focused on you at this time. There could be some sort of financial issues going on, or someone feels like they've made some sort of wrong decision. They're going through some mental turmoil right now, and if you are going through financial issues, I feel like within 5 months things are going to level out again. If someone decided to leave you, they are definitely regretting that decision because there was some type of toxicity at play. This toxic energy is still here, so be careful with codependency, addictions, especially being stuck at home. You do have a tendency to overindulge or just kind of do things excessively, whether that's through food, smoking, anything that you do excessively. Even over-exercising can be something that's toxic. I feel like someone may even have a slight obsession, or they just can't stop thinking about you. They're stuck in their head, and it makes sense with you being an air sign that you have some sort of air quality to you that tends to get people from a mental state of mind. With the Four of Cups, there has to be some sort of missed opportunity right now. You could have given someone multiple chances, or this was something that occurred over a multitude of different times. There's transformation that's being called to you right now. So you could be going through some type of death process, which is very difficult. You usually have to purge a lot of energy, a lot of crying, a lot of you feeling remorse, despair, especially with the energy of solitude. A lot of my Aquariuses are in solitude, especially because of quarantine and lockdown. So be careful not to sink into depression. I see that could be something here as well. With the King of Swords, I feel like you may end up having an option between two different people, or there's someone else on the outside that was interfering with your connection. A few of you can have been in a third-party situation in the past that may have ended, but for a select few of you, I feel like that energy is still lingering, and you would know if this is you because your intuition is going to be ringing that you need to pay attention. Someone was dealing with a very cold, emotionally unavailable person. This was someone that would come around whenever they needed something, or whenever they needed to have their energy recharged. They would use you as some sort of source. Be careful with energy vampires. If someone is not putting in the same amount of effort and work into a scenario, a relationship, a project, anything, you need to let this person go. Someone's going to be feeling stuck between two different people or two different options. This could be the option between staying in a relationship, pursuing something new, being single, not being single, or even going after a job situation versus like just staying home and not working at all. I feel like a lot of stay-at-home energy is in this spread as well. So I feel like I'm dealing with a lot of stay-at-home moms that may have been dealing with two different individuals or two people that were interfering with their relationship. Be careful with juggling energy. So I do see a bit of overspending. If you do end up spending a lot of money right now with online shopping or just technology, you will end up regretting it in the future. So be sure to use your stimulus check in the wisest way possible. If there was someone juggling you in the past, I feel like they still haven't made a decision, and this could be where the emotional manipulation comes in, because on the outside it's like everything is fine, things are lovey-dovey, they're happy, they're content, but when they turn their back, they may be doing something shady on the side that's not going to resonate with everybody. So take the message if it connects with you and toss it if it doesn't. So let's get another deck. That way we can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. What's going to be happening with my Aquariuses within April 20th to the 30th. Well, the 22nd to the 30th. Five of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. Someone may end up finding out information that is going to put them in their head or cause them to overthink. This information could be hurtful to the point of where it's going to cause you to guard yourself, to feel like you need to protect your heart. And this is because of some sort of truth or clarity that comes in the form of a message. This could be something involving your emotional needs or any emotional connections that you've had with anyone in your life right now. There is a form of toxicity that's underlining, and I feel like this is being overshadowed by either love bombing or just like someone saying all the right things and doing all the right things, and it's making you throw a rug over the problems that are actually occurring in this household. I feel like this is a household situation. There could be someone who's a liar, someone who has a hard time communicating, and someone who is refusing to look within, which may cause some missed opportunity in the future. With the death on top of the death, I feel like transformative energy is definitely here. There could be an ending to a relationship in the future. Some of you are being stuck with your partner during quarantine, and it's really making you rethink the entire relationship, either because you found out information that is making you second guess your relationship, or there's just going to be some sort of transformation in your life in general. So if this isn't through relationship, it's just you overall going through some type of ascension stage, which is going to cause you to level up. Some of you may be dealing with a narcissist or someone who's very good with their words. They know how to manipulate you. They know what makes you tick. They know what makes you feel good. And this person at this time, maybe not, I feel like they can't be trusted. Yeah, deception, right on top of the Emperor. Let me move this aside so you can see. So the Emperor is upside down, meaning that they're not in their right mind, or they're doing things that their shadow self is pushing them to do, which could involve deception, lying, trickery, petty arguments, trying to win at all costs energy. And this is someone who's arrogant right now. This is someone that you need to watch out for, who I feel is such a smooth talker, or like they know how to get you in bed to kind of smooth over any issues that the relationship may have. But it's not just you that they're messing with. It could be you and a child, or you and another individual whose stability is being affected. There's some changes that are going on in the relationship. These changes could be because of a third party or someone who was interfering with the connection. If there was someone in the past, this person was thrown out, or there was an illusion of a third party situation ending. But I feel like in the background, there could be some information that you were unaware of. There's someone here who is unable to tame their demons, which I feel is part of the reason why that devil card was here, to signify that there's toxicities in the connection and things that really need to be addressed. And if there is something that's going on, pay attention to your dream state. You could be getting signs or prophecies through your sleep. And with the King of Swords, there will be truth and clarity that's brought to the situation, especially with these two death transformation cards. It's like if anybody's doing something shady, they won't get away with it for long. And there will be some type of rejected offer in the future, or a missed opportunity in a relationship due to lies, deception, trickery, things of that sort. Now that we know that, let's get you some best advice moving forward. I'm going to use some oracle decks to get some messages for my Aquariuses. Okay, well that just fell out, so I'll just take it and get 2 more cards out of this. Awareness, exactly. You need to be aware of exactly what it is that's going on around you, because I feel like you may be putting on your rose-colored glasses, refusing to see things for what they are, or trying to give someone the benefit of doubt. And if you look closely, there could be emphasis on a pregnancy, maybe trying to conceive. If you are pregnant, congratulations. I feel like within a month, someone's going to find out that they're pregnant. And there's some type of modification that's needed to be done. And because modify is in reverse, someone is not being fair, or there's a lack of equal give and take in the situation, which is part of what the problem is. And you also need to be grateful. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of blessings around you, and if you just wake up in the energy of being grateful and counting your blessings, I feel like it could really shift your vibration and help you ascend, especially on a daily basis. If you do end up getting to a point of depression where quarantine is really getting to you, if you can get a list and write down all of the things that you were grateful for, it will definitely get you out of that energy. So when it comes to awareness, the Emperor, that's that father figure, the person around you, you need to be aware of what this person is doing, because this person has control in some sort of negative way. Yes, this person makes you fulfilled. Yes, there is emotional contentment. Yes, you are happy, but there's some underlying behavior that you need to watch out for. Something that you end up finding out about may cause you to be defensive and having to stand your ground and possibly even holding back. Because the Four of Pentacles is here, this is letting you know that this is a time to save and not waste your money recklessly, because we don't know where this COVID situation is headed. And the way I saw it, we're not going to get out of quarantine until maybe August, September, unless things change from this point forward. And with the Chariot, you are moving forward. You are someone who has a specific purpose. So even if you get to a point of where you're turning the wrong way, or you take some sort of detour, you'll always end up getting back to the point of where you're supposed to be. There will be some conflictions, petty arguments, maybe even tug of wars in the future. And this is because of the fact that some things are happening that you are not aware of. And once you find out about this, it's going to change your perspective about a lot of things. You are someone who's very loving, caring, compassionate, and don't let anybody take advantage of that, because I feel like since you are in this loving heart space, majority of the time, it's like people tend to forget that you are a lion. You could literally show your teeth at any time, but you tend to take on this soft, loving energy, which I like a lot. Some of you could have been having issues with fertility. I'm sorry if that's the case, but I feel like there's specific timing as to why you couldn't conceive when you wanted to. And with the Tower, some sort of awakening is going to happen. The Tower is usually something that's drastic, something that you don't see coming, and something that shifts the foundation of either your household or whatever it is that you claim to be stability. And whatever this was, it was built on shaky ground. So it was only a matter of time before this came crashing down. Whew, I'm talking fast because it's like the messages keep spilling out and I don't want to forget what it is that I need to say. But with the Fool, there will be new beginnings. So someone could possibly owe you an apology, or there will be an apology for you in the future. This is someone who has acted like a fool. Whatever it is that they did behind your back, you will find out about it. So be careful around this time. Watch out for the people in your household. People might be doing shady things behind your back, but trying to smooth it over by, giving you loving, selfless acts. But I feel like it's all just maybe even a mask or a facade. Not everybody is dealing with a narcissist. Somebody just has, an issue with their inner demons that maybe has to do with dipping and dabbing or having multiple partners or multiple sources of emotional connections. Be careful. That's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And if you have any other questions or if you want to book your own reading, the link for that is in the description box below. Bye.